Now I want to enlarge it. So on a centre of enlargement, your students will have said, well, we've got a shape, we need a point to enlarge it from, we need a scaling factor. So again, you're going to tell autograph, that's the shape I want to enlarge, that's the point where I want to enlarge it from. You can select the object menu, or right click, and there was the rotation that we've just done. We can also have enlargement. And again, it will give you the option of putting construction lines on. So we'll do a scale factor 2, that's its default setting, and there it is. And it's a little bit off screen. So our little hand grab over here, we can just drag it down a little bit and see. But that's still not terribly good. We've lost everything there and it's not looking too good. So we could zoom out and see it.
What's enlargement scale? What factor did you use?
That it automatically sets to a scaling factor of 2. Yeah, it will automatically do it to that. Right, so that looks a little bit better. You can play around with the axes, remember. You can go to edit axes and change the axes as you like, but that's okay for the moment. Right, so as before, we just go to select again and just deselect everything by clicking somewhere. If I pick up the enlarged object, the animations come up again. So I can bring it down. I can go back and say, well look, a scale factor 1 is actually the shape itself. It's the same size. And I can go up in a scale factor 2 and scale factor 3 and whichever one I want. And it will also do little tiny ones, so half size, and even negative ones as well, if you had to go for negative enlargements. And just like rotation, if you press the animate box again, you can have it do it itself. So we could perhaps go from -2 to +2 even. I'll change that. So -2, +2, go. It's a little fast though. Stop that. Are we okay? Okay, I'll go run that right back through again. There's my shape. I'm going to move my point a little bit, I think. Let's move it there. Right, so there's my shape. There's my point. I'm going to tell it, click the shape. I want the shape to be enlarged about that point. So they're both selected. The object menu, I get the option of rotation and enlargement. So I'm going to ask it to do enlargement. And it will give me an automatic default scale of scale 2. So I'm going to leave it at scale 2. I don't really want anything different than that. And say OK. And it will have done it. I can then animate the object by selecting the enlarged shape, at which point the lightning comes up. You can click on the lightning and then you can manually operate the scale factor. Okay? Is everyone happy with that bit?